Countless people around the world are waiting for their partner to pop the question and propose. And just as many people are freaking out and getting all nervous about how they're going to ask. In the end, it doesn't really matter how someone asks. It's all about the love they share, and some of the best marriage proposals are intimate and simple. But this video is all about the people out there that have put so much effort in and made the most creative and well thought out proposals. And it's hard to imagine how their wedding will ever top the excitement of how they pop the question. Ranging from a guy that proposed every single day for a year without his girlfriend knowing, to another that involved a metal detector and a buried treasure. So let's jump right in and take a look. Robin is an airport firefighter. His girlfriend Clara is a helicopter pilot for Heli Air Sweden. The couple had met whilst working at the airport. One day Robin schedules a fake flight for Clara. She thinks she's flying off to pick up a client for a helicopter sightseeing tour, but her boyfriend has something much bigger up his sleeve. Robin waited at her pickup location, and on the ground he had put two huge stickers saying yes or no. As his girlfriend appeared on the horizon, he radioed her and said, "I've got a question for you. Will you marry me? Don't answer over the radio, but wherever you choose to land will be your final answer." Now that's quite a question to pop to someone at the controls of a helicopter, but it was nothing this daredevil couple couldn't handle. And Clara put the helicopter down to answer yes, to which Robin later revealed he had made that sticker much larger than no, in order to influence her decision just a little bit more. 365-day proposal. This guy proposed every single day for a year without his girlfriend knowing. This proposal took so much dedication. Every single day, Dean Smith recorded himself doing normal tasks like eating, driving and cleaning, whilst at the same time holding a whiteboard with the date on it saying, "Will you marry me?" How he got away with this every day is a feat itself. It just needed one day for her to walk in and it'd all be ruined. Thankfully, she didn't. And as the year of recording himself was coming to an end, he booked a holiday to Aruba and invited all of his friends and family along to have the big reveal. On the big day, he organised a scavenger hunt for Jennifer that led to the beach where everyone was laying in wait. He sat her down and showed her the video of 365 proposals, and when she had finished, Dean was waiting on one knee behind her. A tattoo artist named Vinny came up with a creative way to propose to his girlfriend Brooke, and it involved their shared love for tattoos. Apparently Vinny had always told Brooke that he wants her to tattoo him, but they never got around to it. One day he sprang it on her and said today's the day. So off they went to his tattoo parlour, where she started small with a little heart tattoo on his ankle, but Vinny had ideas for something much bigger. As she had finished, he rolled up his shorts to reveal a tattoo of a cartoon couple holding a balloon with the message, "Will you marry me?" with empty tick boxes below indicating yes or no, ready for her to fill out her answer. A bit like those little notes you used to pass around in school. "Will you be my girlfriend? Tick yes or no." Now Brooke of course was absolutely overwhelmed, and thankfully checked the box with a red cross to say yes, to which her now fiance's friend brought out her ring. And this proposal makes me think that Vinny is one brave guy. To have that tattooed on his leg, what if she had said no? It would have been a lifetime reminder. He must have been pretty confident that she was going to say yes, and thankfully she did. In 2012, a man named Josh gathered all his friends to a rooftop party to toast his girlfriend Brooke and then pop the big question. The moment came. He asked for everyone's attention and stood up on the edge of the building. He started his speech and then called for his best friend to throw him the ring. His friend does just that, but just as he catches it, he stumbles and falls off the side of the 4-story building. Everyone was shocked. His girlfriend screams and rushes to peer over the edge, only to see it was all a prank, and he landed safely on a giant inflatable pad. And the awesome part is that the car park around it was set up with a huge sign that said, "Will you marry me?" I can't even begin to imagine the roller coaster of emotions that poor lady went through, thinking her boyfriend is dead to being proposed to in a matter of seconds. I'm sure she had a few choice words for him, but it seems she got over it and said yes to this amazing prank proposal. Mike Wakefield from the UK decided to surprise his girlfriend with a 30-foot sand art drawing on Newquay Beach, and he spent nearly 2 hours drawing it out in the sand with a rake. And surprisingly, he'd never done sand art in his life. This was his first attempt, and it's a pretty good one at that. He of course had to wait until the tide was out, but then he had another challenge. He had to get his girlfriend India to walk past and see it. So he called her up and pretended he needed to meet her, and she made her way to the beach, only for her to see a 30-foot drawing saying, "Will you marry me?" with lots of pretty squiggles and circles around it. She was overcome with emotion, and finally made her way down and wrote her answer in the sand. Now, as you can imagine, she said yes, otherwise it probably wouldn't have been in this video. And Mike said he got the idea because they are both big beach lovers, and now they of course have plans to get married on a beach. When Ryan Parsons, a metal detecting enthusiast, a hiker and a pastor, decided to propose to his girlfriend Lisa, he knew he didn't want a standard proposal. He wanted to do something exciting and creative, and he wanted to make it extra special for her. He also wanted to use that moment to get his girlfriend interested in metal detecting, so it could be something they shared together. Go out for hikes on nice days and just both enjoy a spot of metal detecting, and he came up with the perfect plan. One early morning in the spring of 2017, the pair set off on a hike both equipped with metal detectors. It was Lisa's first time. She was hoping to find something, but little did she know she was guaranteed to make a find, because her boyfriend had buried a treasure beforehand that of course she would be led to find. As they both arrived at the location, the detector started beeping. He instructed her to dig down where she came across a wooden box. She brushed the dirt away and saw it was engraved with numbers. She realized those numbers were Bible verses, which read as follows. "The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field." After reading that, she opened the box to find a ring, to which Ryan said, "Lisa, will you marry me?" She said she was filled with emotion and started crying, and immediately answered yes, to which Ryan said to her, "Lisa, you're the treasure that I found in a field, and I want to give everything that I have so that I can have you." And that brings this video to an end. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell icon to turn notifications on. That way you'll see all my new uploads. But anyways, take care, I will see you in the next one, and goodbye.